Um, this morning I woke up, or this morning I woke up 1 hour ago, which was 5 p.m. God damn. Okay, sorry for that. But the thing is, I woke up having two questions in my head, and I started answering them for myself. But I thought it would be a good, great, fantastic idea to actually give my view to the whole answer out to others. So, what is this? You've stumbled upon a new series, obviously. It's Religion, Cloaked Science, and you must be like, are you crazy? But the thing is, we have, well, we can start at the beginning. I have had discussions with, well, with my friends a lot, and well, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to be my friend anymore afterwards. But because I think of things that I obviously shouldn't be thinking of, or I should be thinking of. But I've been telling a lot of people that I don't believe in gravity because I don't think it's a fully applied formula. Well, it's half or something. We have two. Well, everything to get back to the whole thing. So everything that has a reaction has to have an opposite reaction. Everything has to, because it's a law of the nature. Yes? Yes? Are we good at that? Good there? Okay, nice. Because, okay, so if we have the negative, which is gravity, then we have to have something that repels it, right? Because that's negative. We have to have something that's positive too. So, what's that? Oh, we have it everywhere. Have you heard of electricity? Well, it's like this. I was thinking of electricity as I've been thinking of electromagnetics. So, in not in a combination of gravity, actually. I've been thinking of it as well, magnets have push and pull. And then Earth with another force would have the same function, right? Well, that's how I think anyway, but others probably don't. Well, okay. So if you can make oh, we can go back. We've already broken gravity a couple of times by firstly making our own gravity fields, which is electromagnetics. Like say CERN, they've broken gravity. They needed to make their own gravity field to be able to make their what's it called, experiments. So yeah, and we have the other thing. We can also negate the whole gravity with sound. Yes, sound levitation. Well, it's more or less not levitation. It's just breaking the connection That's what I see. It's breaking the connection to the negative pole, or the pole from Earth, so that a state of nothingness, it's kind of like locking the pieces. And since the sound isn't really straight line, it's wobbly, it will just disturb, so it actually looks, well, I can I will show you, because yeah. Huh. This is so strange because I think it's the same videos. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Here we have. Whoa, I'm not gonna have their sound on, but we can do this. This is sound levitation. You can actually see how the thing is moving. You see? They're moving. They're still moving because the full connection isn't broken. Uh, and you see here, yeah. So the full connection to the force that we call gravity isn't broken. If you break gravity and you break the other, which is the opposite force of gravity, which in my mind would be electricity. Yeah, that's why I opened the electric current thing, because you make you make your, oh come on, I can't even. Okay, I'm thinking so fast now that I don't know, I need to calm down, because I'm thinking so fast ahead of myself that it could actually be that you don't understand what I'm saying in the end. But we have something else. Why the heck am I talking about real science, when I'm making a video about religion, cloak science? Yeah, have you heard of the firmament? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you crazy? Maybe I am. But the thing is, we have, did I mention that we have 4 fundamental states of matter? They are, what are they? Well, they're solid, yes. And they're liquid, yes. And they're gas, yes. And they're plasma. My God. Okay, so yeah. So we need to apply them, right? Right? Okay, because here on Earth we have all 4, or not all 4, kind of. Okay, because we have the negative force, which is gravity. We have the solid, which is Earth itself, right? We have the liquid, which is our oceans. Yes, right? Okay. We have air. It's a gas. Okay. So, what is plasma? Have you ever heard of the firmament? Well, it's the breaking point of where the gas and the plasma goes. We have this electromagnetic field around us breaking. That's the breaking point, so that the plasma won't get in here. Yeah, so that works as a firmament. You understand why I'm talking in this way? Religion is cloaked science, but not cloaked science per se. It's just people that knew stuff wrote it down so others would also know. But if you don't write down the physical formulas for it, you just the only thing you do is writing down philosophy of what was really known. Have you ever wondered why or how old civilizations could even know about the stars and star systems, the stars, um, the rotation of the planets and the equinoxes is easy. You can do it here, but when it comes to checking out other things in the universe, how did they know about all the planets in our solar system? How did they know about how our solar system worked? Have you ever thought about some of the things that could have happened? Because we had an ice age approximately it and well we had an ice age a long time ago. We also had a, a big catastrophic scenario about 11,500 years ago. Bam! Floods everywhere, killed everything nearly. Why am I saying this? Well, religion is just an accumulation. Oh my God, I don't remember. It's a collection, a cluster of information gathered from all the people that had anything to say. That's so it's history, it's philosophy, it's teachings of how to find yourself. It's what they knew about science that they could write down so others could understand it, but they didn't think of the implications of people actually not understanding what they said. So many of the things that have happened, well, let's get back to the whole plane of ether thingy that I was talking about. Many scientists in the early 20th century and late 19th century, we're actually talking about this field, this ether, which was, well, they were talking about something that more or less like works like, how should I put this? We have it was like a library of information, but the thing is that the ether is just a word. It's not nothing more than that. It's a wrongfully used word that is over and over tried to be implied in things to try and understand what others meant. But the thing is, oh my God, can you understand consciousness? If you can't understand consciousness, you have your consciousness. You're conscious of yourself. You're conscious of others. You have your subconscious that handles everything that happens around you, and you have the what's it called now? And you have the part where you actually are conscious about the things that happen around you. But the thing is, if you, well, meditate, you will actually reconnect with your subconscious and experience everything around you. That is basically one of the teachings from religion. But and they had different ways to do this. Very few understands religion right now. They take it. They what's it called now? I'm sorry. I'm gonna. They interpret everything that they read in religions as something. They direct interpret it. It's like me taking a language and just translating word for word what other one said. Do you understand that? You would miss the whole grammatic sentence, how you build it, the sentence up by grammar. Grammar is the fundamental need in that situation to. Oh, I need to. Okay, if I take Swedish and English, which has different grammar build-ups, if I just direct translate words, then that would be misinterpreted. Like in our country, in Sweden, we have dammsugare, and that is a vacuum cleaner. But if I were to well, translate it over from Swedish to English, it would be dust swallower, the dust, yeah, dust sucker. You understand? It wouldn't. It wouldn't really. It wouldn't really get understood, right? So the thing is that we need science to actually acknowledge some of the things that is in religion, look to what they did know, and try to translate it through the open-minded eyes and with science in mind. You understand? But it's not all science only, because we also have. If we go over to, I was just going to talk about one little thing, and here I am making a bunch of things, but I only wanted you to think about one thing, and that is the four states. The four states of the four fundamental states of matter. Sorry. Oh, sorry. And that is liquid, gas, solid, and plasma, and how you apply it to the real world. The firmament is the electromagnetic field that stops the plasma from getting in, because plasma is possibly higher than gas. The density is probably higher than gas. I don't know. I haven't read about it that much. That's why I have these things here. But we also have lightning, which is plasma. Lightning is plasma. So, but it starts up from the top, and it gets, well, or it doesn't start from the top. It looks like it starts from the top, but it actually comes from the ground, gets up, and then smashed down again. So that's the first reaction, second reaction. You understand? So, well, obviously you don't understand, because I have so much thoughts in my head. So It's perhaps impossible to understand what I'm talking about, but negative and positive. Everything has a negative and positive, which is interpreted to an opposite of each other. Always. There's always an opposite to each other. So we have liquid and we have plasma and we have gas and we have solid. I don't know which one of these is actually the real opposite of each other. But the thing is that in the Bible, they say that the firmament protects us from the water in the sky, from the waters of heaven. So plasma is more or less like a liquid, right? It's a solid liquid. And it's dangerous. So that's why we have the firmament, the electromagnetic field that protects us. And that was my interpretation of that point there. And, well, maybe later I'm actually going to release something that you could use in science. Maybe. I don't know. But the thing is that mind's strange. Mind is strange. The mind is strange. Don't forget that. And never stop learning. And never stop questioning. Because when you learn something, also learn the opposite at the same time. If there isn't an opposite reaction to what you're learning, then what you're learning is probably not complete. And if it's not complete, well, then you have an opportunity to make it complete, right? Well, bye. Thanks for me.